This 68-unit rental building on Larch Street was announced in 2021 through the NDP's Housing Hub program. Premier David Eby, who was minister responsible for housing at the time, said it would bring affordable rentals to Kitsilano. BC Housing provided a nearly $32 million low-interest loan to a Vancouver developer to build 1, 2, and 3-bedroom units rented at or below market rent. But now some are looking at the rents advertised and questioning what affordability actually means. The rent for a 400-square-foot studio apartment starts at nearly $2,600 a month. If you want a 2-bedroom, 2-bath unit with a patio, you're looking at more than $4,200 a month.
This is infuriating. People who need housing are not the people who can afford $4,200 a month in rent.
BC Housing would not make anyone available for an on-camera interview, but the housing agency's vice president of development told the Globe and Mail that the Housing Hub is a supply-based program, not an affordability program. Housing researcher Andy Yan says the building on Larch Street highlights the disconnect between adding more supply versus adding housing that's actually affordable for people priced out of the real estate market.
You can create a supply of Ferraris while the fact that people can only afford Hondas. Who is this ultimately going to be affordable to?
14 of the units are reserved for renters with household incomes of less than $115,000 a year. Those units range from studios listed for about $1,200 a month to 3-bedroom units listed for just under $2,400 a month. However, the wait list for those units is already full. One former City of Vancouver councillor and BC Conservative candidate said the NDP government sold the now scrapped Housing Hub program as an affordability program and then failed to deliver.
We have to talk about what affordability really means. If it's putting more units onto the market, that's what it's doing. But how affordable those units are, obviously, that's the sticker shock.
Housing Minister Ravi Kahlon was not available for an interview, but his ministry says in a statement that the housing market has changed since the program launched in 2018. Inflation, higher construction costs, and borrowing costs have made it difficult for the government to incentivize the construction of middle-income housing, which is why the Housing Hub program is being retired. Katie DeRosa, CBC News, Victoria.